Great. And so, yeah, let's turn our attention to those 4 criteria. You mentioned one of them is academic capacity. And I know that INSEAD has stated on its website that candidates are encouraged to score above 70 to 75% on their GMAT
Yes,
if possible.
that's right.
So for those candidates who, they've taken the GMAT a number of times and they can't quite seem to overcome that hurdle, what can they do to strengthen their candidacy, if anything?
Right. I mean, it's true. INSEAD is quite tough on the academic evaluation, and that's also because, it's a top program. It's a very academically rigorous program. So the school doesn't want to be admitting people who are going to fail. The idea is to admit people who are going to succeed on the program. And also because it's an intense program, there isn't really time for people to arrive and take a long time to adjust to the pace because, when you arrive, you've got exams within 8 weeks of arriving. So you really have to hit the ground running and be fast and be able to absorb the material quickly. So they're probably more risk averse than a lot of other top MBA programs when it comes to the academic side. They're less willing to take a chance on someone because experience shows that that there is actually a correlation between the GMAT and how people do academically on the INSEAD MBA. So having said that, I mean, if someone does have a really weak GMAT, then that can be compensated somewhat by their previous academic track record. Okay, so if they've been to a good academic institution and they have good grades from their undergraduate degree, then that can help to compensate for a weak GMAT. If they are sort of in the 65 to 70th percentile, then they might not be ruled out straight away. All right. So if, for example, they have 65th percentile on the quant and 80th percentile on the verbal, and they have a good academic track record, then they still have a reasonable chance of admission.
Yes.
All right. If they are very strong in the other elements. All right. So if the school really likes the profile, but there's some weakness in the GMAT, but it looks like that is compensated by the academic track record, then they're still in with a chance.
And how do you feel about candidates, like let's say they score below 70% on the quant section of the GMAT and they want to prove their quantitative skills. So maybe they take some finance courses or statistics courses at the local university. Do those sort of things help?
Well, I mean, I know some other schools encourage that. INSEAD doesn't encourage that so much in terms of sort of justifying admission. Now, what INSEAD might do may recommend that you do something like that if you're admitted and they say, look, your quants are weak and you need to prepare before you come to the school. So please go away and do a course. But, if someone comes in and they have, 50th percentile quant, and to compensate for that, then they've done some local college maths course, it's not going to help. Yes. All right, so the GMAT is important. Sometimes candidates are concerned about, well, I've taken it once or twice already, so, it's going to look bad if I retake. Candidates do get in with several retakes of the GMAT. The school understands that it is a tough test and not everyone gets what they want the first or even the second time round. If you think you have a chance of increasing your score, then retake.
I really appreciate, that clear advice for candidates because I think sometimes a lot of schools will give candidates the same sort of answer. We evaluate people on a holistic basis, which is true, no doubt.
Yes.
But it helps, to hear that from, a top admissions person that, like, yes, this GMAT is very important and you need to score as well as you can.